a trust here in the UK who are presently looking for radiographers. Yes, COS available, no exams needed. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Ada, and thank you so much for staying on this channel. Before I go into say anything today, if you look up, you can see that yes, the family is growing. We are now above 1,000 subscribers. I want to first of all thank every single one of you who have watched my video, shared, liked, and subscribed, of course. Say a huge thank you. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, please hit on the subscribe button there. Share this video if it gives value for your time. So today, are you a radiographer back in Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, or any other part of Africa? Are you wanting to relocate to the UK? I have come today bringing you good news. I have brought a radiographer who have just recently migrated from Nigeria down to the UK without spending a dime. Like, guys, literally not even spending a dime. Everything was paid to the extent that whenever she even came down, she was even refunded for some of other expenses which she did by herself. So guys, if you want to hear about how you can migrate to the UK as a radiographer, all expenses paid without any IELTS or anything, watch this video to the very end. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So Chianugo, I'm giving you the stage now. Go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us about yourself.
Okay. My name is Chianugo Kumpo. I'm from Nigeria precisely. Okay. I'm a radiographer in Northern Ireland. Yeah, although I used to practice in Lagos, Nigeria before I moved over.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Chianugo, for agreeing to come on the channel today. So guys, if you, from what she has said, you can understand that she is a radiographer practicing in the UK. And I'm sure there are loads and loads of radiographers back home in Africa, in Nigeria, in Lagos, wondering if they could actually get a certificate of sponsorship to come over to UK to practice. I'm sure there are so many people have asked me questions, radiographers, medical lab scientists, pharmacists, technicians, and
physiotherapists.
Physiotherapists as well, occupational therapists. They've been wondering if this whole relocation to abroad thing is just for the nurses and doctors. So guys, today I have somebody, a living witness. She is a radiographer here in the UK, in Belfast precisely. So she came directly from Nigeria to the UK to practice. So today she's going to be telling us all about the process, all how she was able to get this job. So if you do want to find out everything about how to get a job as a radiographer, physiotherapist, occupational therapist, pharmacist, med lab, actions like that, please do watch this video to the very end. And please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Okay, subscribe and watch the video to the end to get all the juicy information. And I'll also be leaving the link to the open applications right now because the companies are still recruiting at the moment. So Chianugo, thank you very much for coming here today. Let's start.
Thank you.
Can you tell us how you were able to, how you were able to get this idea that they're actually recruiting?
Thank you, Ada, for having me on your platform. Yeah, so I've been applying for radiography job for like 3-4 years. Yeah, so most of my colleagues, after we left school and have practiced for some time back home in Nigeria, we kept on looking for a job in the UK, following nhs.job.uk. A friend sent me a link rather to like apply for Northern Ireland. So I found out that for Northern Ireland is a different job site from the UK mainland. Yeah. Okay. So for the job for Northern Ireland, the job site is job.hscni.net. That's NET. So that was the job site I went to, and I saw different radiography jobs there, and I started applying. So could you believe that it was my first time of applying using that job website, and I got immediate job interview. So for the qualifications you need for this job, that radiography job, is your HCPC rather, HCPC registration. So you must be registered as a licensed, as a licensed radiographer in the UK. So for the UK, the good thing about UK is that you don't have to write any exam. So once you go to that
Okay.
HCPC job site. Yeah. So you make your payment, submit all the necessary qualifications, your certificates and all. Then you obtain the HCPC registration. Once you have that, yes, you can apply for any job in the UK. Right.
Okay, if I get you clearly, the eligibility criteria is just to be registered as a radiographer in the UK. Link of the site at the end of this video. You go to the site,
Yeah.
you make your payments, and you submit your documentations, right? How much was the
Yes.
payment?
I had that registration since 2019. I think there is an increment in the price now, about I think almost $250. Sorry, £250 now. I'm not too sure of
Okay.
the current price, but it's about £250 for the HCPC registration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need any English test like the IELTS or the
I
OET?
didn't write any English test, but what I just did was that I uploaded, like I had this like a write up from my lecturer that all my courses were taught in English language. So when I was uploading my
In
certificates
English.
and all for them,
Okay.
I uploaded it that all my trainings were done in English
Okay.
language.
Okay.
So he had my school's letterhead, that because I schooled in Nnamdi University. So he had
Okay.
the letterhead and he had the stamp,
Okay.
radiography stamp from the office. Yeah. So that's what I normally upload for them. I didn't
Okay.
write any English
Okay.
test. The thing I could remember was the driving license. I didn't even have a driving license.
Okay.
I didn't have a driving license. Just I told them that I
Okay.
have my international driving license and I'm willing to change back to Northern Ireland driving license once I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, guys, you can hear from the horse's mouth, and this is just to let you know that Northern Ireland is at the minute employing radiographers. So, if you know
Yeah.
any radiographer back home who is seeking for employment, who has been trying in mainland, in London, Manchester, any other part in England, tell them to try the application in Northern Ireland. I'll be leaving the link for the site where you can go and do this application. So they can just
Yeah.
go put in the application and I'm sure they'll be able to get this job. She got this job by just applying once. There was no extra thing done. Just send in your application and wait for your interview. That's all you have to do. And
Free
if you've been
certificate of
following me, you
sponsorship.
understand that fast. You get your certificate of sponsorship fast. Like this is what people pay
Fast.
money to get now. So you can
I
get
didn't pay
it's
anybody a
as easy as
dime. I
this.
didn't pay a dime.
With you see that's and if you know you see that Northern Ireland is one of the best places you can actually reside in UK. The cost of living here in Northern Ireland is
Yeah.
low as compared to mainland. The housing here is better. Everything about this place is just nice. Well, that's my
Yeah.
own personal opinion, but I love this place. Chianugo, I'm going
Yeah.
to ask you, what is the pay like? What is the pay for a radiographer? A new recruit radiographer, what's the pay band in the trust?
Okay. So I joined as the band 5 radiographer, and the pay is between 27,000 to £29,000 per year. Do you understand? But you know, in your pay, they will exclude
Okay.
the tax, pension, and then it's not like you don't get a steady salary. You don't get one salary depending on your shift per month. Like if you do more shift, you can earn more in a particular month. If you do lesser shifts in the next month, you can earn less. So, but most times it's above £2,000 per month.
What is the shift like? Is it just morning shifts, or do you also have to do like the night shifts as well?
Yeah. So our job is made up of night shifts, long days, normal days. So what I mean by normal days is that you start from 8:30 in the morning and close 5 p.m. Then the long days, 8:30 in the morning
Okay.
and close 8 p.m. Then night shift, you start
Okay.
8 p.m. at night and then you close 8:30 in the morning. That's what our shift is like here.
Okay. Okay. So there's a shift pattern. It's not
There's a
just
shift
days.
pattern,
You're
yes.
going to
Not
be
like
working both day
you
shifts
do it
and night
all the
shifts.
time. So it
Okay.
depends on where you're fixed for that particular month. Sometimes they just fix you long day for a particular week. Sometimes they'll give you 3 nights in a week. And one good thing about our nights is that once you do night today, you're off the following day.
So, how long have you worked in the trust here in the Northern Ireland?
I came to Northern Ireland in January, but I started work ending of February. So you're roughly 9 months plus now.
Okay. So, what
Yeah.
can you say is your experience so far? Do you love it? Are you enjoying your job?
Yes, I love it. I love it here. It's a total change for me. Like everything is just different, like a bit different. It's still the same modality we use back in Nigeria, but
Okay.
over here you get to do more views. Each
Okay.
as in it's a new thing entirely for me. It's a new
Okay.
experience for me.
Starting the job here, since at times I think you might be seeing more equipment than you had in your past place. Was it
Okay,
a struggle? Was it an easy transition for you?
one good thing about here is that they'll give you like 6 months probation, like you
Beautiful.
shadow under someone. So I was
Okay.
able to like blend in well. Like when I came in, I was able to blend in. Although it wasn't really easy. I've already built my self-confidence. You need to build your self-confidence if you're moving over here. You need to know your onions. Number two. So when I moved in, I tried to relate and interact with my colleagues, and I'm moving
Okay.
on well with them, if not till now. Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. I'm sure a lot of people back home, this video is going to be very, very resourceful at
Yes.
the end of it,
Yeah.
because a lot of persons have asked me that, and you need to see how excited I was when you told me you were a radiographer who came directly with a
Yeah.
sponsorship. People have been
Yeah.
asking, how do they do this? But I had no knowledge. That's why I'm so happy to meet you and bring you on the channel to share directly, to
Yeah.
tell them, so they will be able to go and do this application themselves. So guys, you've heard all about it. This is a short video today. I will just be leaving the link of the site. You can go and send in your application. You've heard that you don't need any exam. You shouldn't even have to write an IELTS exam. All you have
No.
to do is to bring a conferment from your school that you were taught in
Yeah.
English. That's all you have to do. Then you pay your application fee, get licensed to be able to
Get
practice in the
license.
UK as a radiographer, and then you begin to send in your applications. The
Yeah.
trust in Northern Ireland is currently recruiting, even as at today. So if you know
Yeah.
any radiographer who would love to practice in the UK, please send them this video so they will be able to make use of this opportunity. Don't forget
Yeah.
to subscribe, like, and share this video to every other person who needs it. Chianugo, we are so very, very grateful for having you on the channel and for coming to
Thank
share
you,
your
Ada.
knowledge and your experience with us. Thank you very much. And until next
Thank
time,
you.
we'll see you
Nice to
again.
have you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.